I won't slow down, building my empire in this buzzing town, casting my vision on the silver screen, my funded life, a vivid sheen, my funded futures, light the way.
What's up, everybody? What's up, Denny?
What is up? How are we doing tonight, Steven?
Oh my God. You see this cabooshin that gold did today and silver? This morning, silver was trading $49.90. I said to my guys, the first thing at 9:15, I looked to short this silver 49.83 to 90 range with a 95 stop. And it got up to 92. I swear to God, everything. I mean, gold was trading last night 40.81, traded down to 39.57 and change, and this rallied 50 points here. By the way, I would short this gold up here if it gets up to the 0680, 1080 range. This is an unbelievable move. I mean, this gold has got to be one of the. This is insane. Silver and gold during these markets. It's absolutely unbelievable here. Unbelievable here. I'll tell you, it was just really amazing. What a day. What a day. Hey, these S&P futures, if they get up to the 9.5, 1.5, 5.5, 6.5 range, I was short. NASDAQ, I was short the 45 up to 75 range. Great. Hey, everybody, how are you? How did everybody do today? Anybody watch that gold today and gold and silver? Unbelievable. 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 Denny, you trade the gold and silver today?
Steven, you know I trade silver.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
I made $4,000 on silver today.
On the short?
Yes. One con, everybody. One con because of how much it just tanked.
No way.
I'm serious.
4,000 in your real money account or the prop?
No, it was a prop today.
All right, still good.
I like to wait for my personal account at nighttime because you know the market isn't moving as crazy as it does during the morning, so I'm not risking as much.
Oh well. Hey, Smokescreen Design, how are you? Sevcav, how are you? Sevcav, Conwell, how are you guys? All right, all right. Great job, Denny, man. That's a great job. So, MyFundedFutures, let's go, baby. Let's get to 7,800. Let's go. This is free. This is free, right? And we're going to do about 20 giveaways tonight. Denny informed me here. You know, MyFundedFutures is giving away now about 500, and if I'm not mistaken, 598 giveaways. That's insane. What prop firms has done that? Okay, Traders Cafe, coming soon. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay, I'm working on it. Is this a kaboom? It's not a kaboom's with an M, not an N. Okay. Can we see gold? Absolutely. No problem. I apologize for that. No problem. Let me put this stream up here. Gold, just cancel the short range here. The minute I walked in, I said short this gold. Jeff jumped on it. Boom. Kaboosh. I can't change the screen, Michael. It's not letting me change the screen to the small one, Michael.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? You know how to make money.
I can't move. I can't move my screen. Here, I'm pressing the button on OBS.
What screen do you want to see?
I want the little screen up top. All right. Okay, there it is. Okay, the button's not working though. All right. Hey, everybody. How are you? JL Trade, how are you? Baxter, how are you? There you go. Splinter Cell Online. Love the shirt, right? That's right, baby. God bless America, baby. This is it. This is it. Gold just dropped 3. S&Ps just dropped. You get any short S&Ps? Yeah. Good job. Just dropped 3 points. NASDAQ just got kabooshed. S&Ps just got kabooshed. Okay, let's do this. Jose Gonzalez, Nicholas Chuto, how are you? I can't wait to meet you. Okay. All right. Edra Perry, let's get this stream up to 700. What's going on? Only 300. What's going on, Denny, tonight?
I don't know. Only 300. I don't think we can do what's it called? I don't think we can
Hand
do
cameras.
20 giveaways without at least
know,
hitting
guys, you know what?
500.
We got to make this worthwhile. I mean, we got to get the viewership up to 800 to 1,000. Where's Arton? Okay. Let's see here. First in line for the Traders Cafe. Can't wait. Anybody who wants to learn from me, I stream every day. Again, listen, you know, we do a lot of trades here, a lot of in and out trades, fast trading. You know, I'm not one to do 1 or 2 trades a day. I mean, that's out of the question. When gold was getting kaboosh, we were shorting it. I got to show you one of the best patterns of the day while we're here. I want you to understand how the software works and why it's important. Okay, first of all, when you're trading futures, you need to look at the underlying ETF, the GLDs. I got big sell reversals at 9:45 on gold, and then I got the big sell reversal at 10:30, at 10 o'clock, and then I got the big sell reversal on the 60-minute time frame at 11:30. But then we want to see, this is it. Look at this. Look at this great pattern. Look at the gold right here getting absolutely kaboosh, 40.75 down to 33 at 10 o'clock. The 60-minute time frame reversed to sell. The 60s went negative. The 15s went negative. They're in a negative trend right across the board. And let me show you, this is one of the greatest patterns. Now, I'm not going to stand here and tell you, okay, that I was looking for a 90-point drop, because I wasn't. So basically, this pop here was the first bounce on the 5-minute time frame after the 30 and the 15-minute time frame reversed to sell. So we were shorting here 43.80s, 44.80s, dropped again, tried to get in again, same range, 43.80 up to 47.80, got absolutely kabooshed here again. And then when the 5-minute time frame reversed to sell right here, okay, Angel, you see this? Charles Zhang, okay, Cornwell, okay, you see this right here? All right, right here, when the 5-minute time frame reversed to sell, we waited patiently for the bounce right into the 10 bar. This is the first bounce on the 5-minute time frame after the 5-minute correlated with the 15, 30, and 60-minute time. Don't short the gold yet, okay? And I would short this gold if it gets up to the let's see, what did it get up to? 07. This gold is going to get one more push up. 08.80 up to 12.80. So here, so look, you can see the 5-minute time frame reversing to sell, and it correlated with its 15, 30, and 60-minute time frame. And then you wait patiently for indicator 3 to work off the oversold condition. You wait for the overbought condition, and there it is. Got absolutely kaboosh. You could have sold 35, 36s, 37s, and then look. Now, when it got down to 20, was it 31, right? People were covering shorts. Then it got down to 26. It pushed up to 29. And then this is when the blank hit the fan right here. And I said, gold's going to take out 4,000. And I said, look out below. And I said, there are going to be stop orders up the wazoo. And was I ever right? Look at these stop orders. Boom, boom. And now we caught a couple longs here. We caught longs here. We caught longs here. We caught some longs here. We were calling here because of the price, the distance from the 10-bar moving average, okay? And when we get this, and then I bought here, I bought 59s, and the low was 57.99. I had bought higher, and then it ran here. Now it ran all the way to 80, so it ran 21 points in literally in about 6 minutes. And it consolidated, and then once these MACDs sort of turned positive here, okay, touched the low again here, 57.9, 57.9, the double bottom right here. You never look back on the gold. Absolutely pushes up to 81, drops again on the overbought condition, and then at the end of the day, this bounce right here was the 15-minute time frame getting overbought. I said 95.5, 96, and then it drops, boom, it drops 9. Absolutely Absolutely the most unbelievable patterns. S&Ps just dropped 4 walking in here, 5 now, okay, on the S&Ps. NASDAQ just dropped about 14. So there you go. There you have it, okay? Michael, short some gold at 0780, okay? And then short more at 0880. All right, gold's up 35 here. Unbelievable. First in line for the Traders Cafe. Let's do it, Michael. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm so excited. If I build this Traders Cafe, hopefully in West Palm or Boca, I hope West Palm, okay, I got to tell you, I'd be one of the happiest guys to be able to have my big podcast center, to be able to have all my screens, my office, cover 30, cover 10, cover even, whatever. Okay, cover evens, 10s, just cover evens, 10s, 30s, whatever. Okay, and are you in?
Yes.
Okay, flat. Okay, so basically, what I'm looking for, okay, is to filled. Good job on the gold. Okay, and let's go, Artan. I'm ready, Artan. Artan, how'd you trade the gold today, Artan? It was crazy, right? Cover up 20s. All right, good job. Look at the gold here. Cover 20s, cover 10s. Okay, unbelievable. What a day. What a day. Unbelievable day. Kaboosh. Unbelievable. You better believe it. Okay. There you go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you trade them in and out on the gold. Look at the gold. Kabooshed. Lower your stops. Look at that. Kabooshed. Artan, $2 right there. Kabooshed is spelled K-A-B-O-O-O-S-H-E-D, Lou. I love you to death, but come on. Let's get this. Artan, call your cousins. Let's go. I need 800 people here. Let's go. Enough is enough. I'm missing the Giant game. I'm missing the baseball game. Let's go. Enough is enough. Come on. Kabooshed. All right. Yeah, so if I build out this Traders Cafe, I'm expecting to have maybe 100 to 200 traders in this cafe. And then at the end of the day, we're going to do a big webinar, like 45-minute webinar. I had it all planned out to recap the day, to go over the strategies, go over everything. I'm telling you, okay, I can't wait to do this. Let's do it, okay? Let's do this, okay? All right, so we got 412. Denny's not going to do any giveaways unless we get 700. I'm telling you right now. So call your cousins. You guys got to spread the word here. I mean, this is, MyFundedFutures is giving away 598. Anybody short the gold there, just drop 2. All right. I have plenty of screens for games. No, there's no games here. Jay Shine, you want to fool around? This ain't the place for you. Come on. All right. Off. Let's see here. Okay. Come on. Shally Wolf, how are you? All right. So again, it was a really great it was a really up 200, Mr. Tito. Good job. Denny, we got to get these people going here, Denny. What do you think here? Enough is enough. All right.
I agree. We need them.
Shorty gold, smoke screen.
We need more viewers, more likes. I don't see enough likes. I don't see enough viewers.
I don't know what's going. You guys got to start liking this here, okay? You guys, well, you just jumped on 1,000 more on your subscriber, 52,100 now. Actually, you got 100 more likes. Sorry, 100 more likes. All right, so China's back, 9 o'clock. We should be. Artan, what a day in gold. Oh, my God almighty. What a day. Artan, you get the chart overlay yet? I got to teach you, brother. I got to teach you. Well, I'll tell you, it's Thursday already. I'll tell you, man, it's been like the week flew by here, right? Raj Patel, my brother. Raj will be there. Raj loyal, man. Raj called me up and he said, Stevie, I thank you, my brother. I made 6 figures 1 month. And I said, God bless you. You did it. Right? 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 You like this shirt? God bless America, baby. I got to get Luke my USA. I got a whole bunch of shirts coming. Arton, what are you waiting for? Oh, my God almighty. All right. Let's see. All right. So again, I'll show you some really great patterns here today. Can you switch me to the screen, please? I don't know if my buttons are working, Michael. All right. Michael?
Yeah, every time you touch it, can't do it.
Well, why can't I just touch it myself? Why isn't the buttons working?
No, you got a pretty big production upgrade today, so I think your buttons need to be readjusted.
Okay, well then tell me that. Okay. What's up, Zoo Trades? What's up, Zoo Trades? 439. We can't even get to 500, Denny. This is crazy, Denny. This is insane. All right. So this gold, I'd short this gold like I would probably go 0980 to 1380 on the short. All right, here. Leave Michael alone? No. No, never. Never. Not happening. You understand? I'm military. It ain't happening. All right. What?
His name's Don Moon, I think he's Korean.
Joe Santiago, my catcher. Are ready to short the gold? Well, we're not ready to short the gold. The 15, 30, and the 60-minute time frames all reversed. But look at this bear flag right here. Okay? Look at this bear flag right here. Okay? I mean, the 60-minute time frame is getting overbought into the negative MACD. I mean, where's this thing going? I mean, it just failed at 09.5, right? Hey, Cranston White, Matt Allen, Josh Jagster, how are you? Mike Taylor, 1 hour bear flag. There you go, Michael Taylor. You read my mind right there. You read my mind. Okay. Eddie Sargent. China might send it to the moon. I don't think so. All right, I cancel the gold short. Just dropped 2. All right, Paul D. Congratulations, Paul D. Won a couple of nights ago. Come on, guys. We got to get to 700, 800. Let's go. Can you guys pass the word around? This is a free night. Every night, my funded future. There you go, Matthew Azami. How are you? Fighting futures. Exactly, Michael. Stop growling. Exactly. Arton, you're killing me. All right. Let's see. Free money. It's call your cousins. Exactly. Javier, Spencer, how are you? Robert R, what's up? How are you? And a lot of new people here tonight. If anybody new here, I'd love to talk to you. If you want to just text me, you can text me at 914-500-7484. And I'll type it in here again. All right. This is my cell phone number. If anybody, I want to be able to talk trading with you guys. That's me right there. Pay Hoffman, how are you? Good day, system. How are you? All right. So, what a day. And I saw that gold this morning. When at late morning when they go? Late morning, 39.57. I said buy 59s and they were already trading 58s. That's how fast it was moving. Okay. And hey, Denise, how are you, Denise? Okay. Aval, that's not how you spell kaboosh. Kaboosh is spelled like this. K-A-B-O-O-S-H-E-D. That's kabooshed. Okay. Please don't ruin the name. Don't misspell it. You're going to kill me here. All right. All right. If this gold gets up to the, I would go probably like 10.5, 14.5, or you can go maybe 0980 to 1380. All right. And again, the way I trade, just to let you know, I use limit orders. I do not put market orders in. And in my live stream every single day, I do a lot of trading, a lot of in and out trading, fast trading on S&Ps and NASDAQ futures, gold, oil. Well, oil sometimes, but the majority is gold, silver, S&Ps. Look at this gold. Just stopped again at 9. Look at this. 0970. I missed it. If you're short the gold at 09.5, just cover below 07.5. Okay, you get short on 09.5? No, I did. It missed it by 10 cents on the other one. No, I said 10.5, right? So no, so I missed the gold. I said gold 0980 or 10.5, right? So it just got kabooshed, right? Missed it by 10 cents. Okay. And the number one thing is that when you trade, right? So when gold was moving, I mean, I was buying 59s, and then by the time I blinked, it was 65, 67, and then you can't do, you have to have orders out already, right? You can't be like, oh, gold just rallied 7 and try to sell it because it just dropped $3. When you're trading in a fast market, you want to learn from someone who's traded, I can't even tell you how many contracts I've traded in my life. I know I've traded under 2 billion shares in trading stock, but futures contracts, I have no idea. I don't even know how many, right? Every time I did a trade, I'm long, I'm always putting an offer out. Okay. So if you see a fast market like in gold and it's trading from 71, boom, down to 57, and I was buying 71, 65s, and I didn't care. And I bought 59s and 67 like that. You have to have offers out already, right? You can't be going market order. A market order, gold could drop $3 and you think you're selling 67, you're just selling 64s. What are you, crazy? It ain't happening. Okay. What a short in the NASDAQ dropped 16 coming in. S&Ps were trading 91.5, dropped 5. Okay. You got it right. Fighting futures. There you go. Exactly. You need to have the discipline to put limit orders in. Okay. Now I trade with TradeStation. And TT in the old days. So TT licensed the technology of the TradeStation in a live account. So the DOM, the DOM doesn't move. It stays stagnant in a fast market. Whereas if you go to anybody else in a fast market, you got to scroll with your finger. So you think you're watching 59s and they go off the ladder, and next thing you know, it's 65. And by the time you go there, you just want to kill yourself. I understand the prop firms who are using like TradeEvader Ninja, you have the same problem. But in a live account, TT has the patent on the static DOM, and TradeStation, I believe, is the only one, or there might be another one who's licensed that technology from TT. I used to use TT all the time. It's about $1,500 a month, but that's what most of the guys use when they're trading futures. All the guys in Chicago use it, and it's just really an unbelievable platform. But TradeStation, you know what? It's good for me. I've been with them for 26 years, so I'm happy. Okay. All right. Elise Torino. What's up, peeps? Elisa, am I saying it right? All right. Ethan, there you go. Can we get to 600? I use ExoChart. Okay. Another thing, a lot of people have come to me and said, they don't like using the DOM or the ladder, whatever you want to call it, the matrix, the DOM. I don't know. What do people call it? The DOM, matrix, ladder? I don't know. Okay. And hey, Bernardo, how are you? Joshua Torres, System M, 100%, Steve, right? And so a lot of people, have to understand that in fast markets like this, you got to use buy, stop, market orders. Buy, stop buys, buy, stop markets, okay? Because you can't put a limit order like this. If you put an order in gold, let's say gold, 71 is your stop, and you put a sell limit, and gold goes right to 68, guess what? Your 71 limit becomes an offer. They call it a Dom? Okay. Petra, hey, St. Augustine, I'm in Jupiter. Come visit me. Okay? All right? So a lot of people have come to me and said, I'm not comfortable trading on a ladder or a Dom. Okay? And I'm like, what are you, crazy? What do you trade on? Oh, we trade off the chart. I'm like, oh my God. Okay. And I know the prop firms, am I correct? They use the Dom, right? They don't use executing on the chart, right?
True.
Anybody, any prop firm, you can execute on a chart?
You can do both.
Oh, wow. I didn't know
Most
that.
people do charts.
You execute on a chart? Oh my God. CQR77 from Orlando, Florida. Come visit me. And anybody here, you can please text me, Visual Trader. I use Sierra chart and the Dom stays still. Okay, so maybe they license the technology. Okay, here again is my cell phone number. Okay, I also have a website called sktrading.live. Okay, I stream every day from 9 to 4. We do probably about, I don't know, 40 to 60 really great calls on the index futures and commodity futures, about 40, maybe 40 to 50 on like Coinbase, Microsoft, Apple, Palantir, Nvidia, AMD, Amazon, Meta, Spiders, Qs, Diamonds, Russell, Coinbase, MSTR, HIMS, SMCI, Tesla. We killed it in Tesla today, right? Okay. Harvey Specter, late to the party, at least you're here. BB Rich, how are you? BB's always here. Take note, Michael Soft. Oh, he is, absolutely. Do you go to the biggest order on Dom? Matthew, I don't know what that means. Sorry. All right. Can we get to 600? Okay. And again, I do not like using market orders unless it's just sell them like that, or just buy them. Buy stops, market, sell stop, market. Okay. Again, you really need to know how to execute these orders. The one thing I want to talk about that's really important that will make or break a great trader. You ready? Take a sip of water for this. Okay, so I teach a methodology based upon using 3 time frames, 5 conditions, and 10 strategies. And once you establish the condition, I then do what? Take the trade, and I do within what's called a range. Okay, I do what's called a range. All right. Hey, Aval, how are you? Okay. What makes you take a trade for confirmation? Matthew, I have my own methodology. You got to come watch me. It's a whole methodology I have. Okay. All right. I just don't go like this and say, okay, buy them. All right. I have a methodology based upon indicators and based upon patterns, based upon conditions, and based upon divergences. Okay. Can we get a caboose? I hope so, but I don't know. This gold is getting way overbought here on the 15. And look at the 60-minute time frame. This is when this 60 turns down, look out below is all I got to say. All right. Caboose means down. Yes. Okay. Rest in peace, market. Fuego. Let's caboose. Well, we got to get it up there. All right. Can we get 600, 700 here? All right. So I told people, and people have come to me and said, Steve, you've changed my life in the way your mind, and you've taught me in the process, right? And so basically, if I call a range, just now, I walked in, I said, look to short S&P's 91.5 to 95.5, NASDAQ, whatever I said, 45 up to 65, 75 range, right? Okay. Herbert Guerrero, how are you? Okay. And so basically what you want to do, this is nuts. Are you crazy? My dog's here. What are you digging for? Anyway, so if you have a range, right? If I give a range, 91.5 to 94.5, 95.5 on the S&Ps, you have to learn how to do what's called scaling in and scaling out. I don't believe in single lot entries, meaning one entry price. So, I'll sell 92s and watch it go to 94, 95, 96. and then, just sit there and you're down 4 handles on whatever amount of contracts. So let's say like 91.5. So let's say you sell 2 at 91.5, you sell 4 at 93, and then you sell 8, okay, at 94.5. Your stop's 97. If it goes up a little higher, maybe you want to sell 16, or if you want to go 1, 2, 4, 8. So you're scaling in, and as it's dropping, your stop at 97 stays intact, right? But then as it's dropping, so let's say your average price is 93.75, it goes to 92, 91.75. You cover a couple, you immediately cancel your offer at 97, and you bring it down to break even. It goes down to 91, 90.75. You lower it a half. You reduce the amount of contracts. If you cover some, you reduce the amount of contracts. It goes down to 90, it goes down to 89.5, and you keep covering and you keep reducing the stop, the amount of contracts you're short by what you're covering, but you keep lowering the stop. Okay? That's trading. That is trading. Okay? Okay? It's not averaging into trades, James J. Okay? Oh, you can do one size and one stop. That's, to me, that's a disaster. Okay? But you do what you want. I can't tell you what to do. And first of all, there's a difference in scaling in and averaging in. There's a difference between scaling in and averaging down or averaging up. Okay? Scaling in is based upon a pattern, okay, or a scalp trade, and there's always a stop in place. The reason why I'm saying this is because most people who average down or average up have no regardless for stops. So I hope it works for you. Okay, it's not averaging in, it's scaling into a trade with a stop. And as it's dropping, you cancel your offer, you lower your stop, and you keep playing the way down if you're short. If you want to do single lot entries, all the best to you. Not me. I work with the biggest guys in the world. You never just do a single lot entry, buy 500, and look at this gold just dropped. That's why I told you the gold, okay, with the 60-minute time frames. Look at this, just got absolutely kaboosh gold. Okay, that was a great pattern there on the gold. Okay, it was just a matter of time. Okay, gold just got kabooshed, exactly. Okay, so if you want to trade single lot entries, I hope you're successful, James J. It ain't going to work for me, and I don't believe in what I do not teach that to my students and my traders. People who are successful with me learn how to scale into a trade, scale out of a trade, okay? And they know that a stop is always in place, and as it's going in their favor, they reduce the amount of shares and lower the stop. Okay? Anybody understand that? Okay? Aaron, great job. Okay? Okay? And I have a philosophy, okay? Singles and doubles. If you can hit singles and doubles all day long, you'll always come back the next day. Okay? All right? If you batted over 300 for 15 years, and that's your average, and you'll be in the Hall of Fame. Okay? Remember, the game here is not to be good, it's to be great. All right? So I've been doing this for a long time. Okay? Scaling in and scaling out, to me, is the icing on the cake. It has transformed some of the traders I've worked with who were inconsistent, who were giving up. I molded them, I helped them, and this trading philosophy has beyond changed their view and has been so successful for them. So I'm not going to stand here like a hoople and tell you something that I don't teach during the day that works not just for me, but for other people. You want to do single lot entries? Good luck. You want to buy gold at 71 and then put a 62 stop in? Be my guest. Okay? That ain't me. That's not trading to me. Okay? But everybody's different. I don't criticize anybody. Okay? Everybody has their own methodology. I know what works for me. I'm here 43 years. This is my methodology I've had for my whole career. And I teach this every day at SK Trading. And I see the results of people. That's all that matters. I'm not here to BS anybody. I'm too old for this crap. Okay. So the bottom line is I've done it. I've traded. I pulled the trigger. I can't tell you how many millions of times over. But however, this is something that needs to be really, really explained when you're trading the market. So if you had sold gold just now at 09.5 and it's dropping, let's say you sold 5 micros and now you cover at 07.5, you lower your stop from whatever to 09.5. It goes to 06.5, you cover 1 down to 2, goes to 05.5, 04, 05, you cover 1. And if it goes to 04.5 or 03.5, you cover. But let's just say it went boom like that and you didn't cover, you have to immediately lower your stop right down to 05. And you would have been stopped out on the way up, but locked in a profit. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys understand this. Steve, if you were to live in a world with no indicators, what would your strategy be? My strategy be, I'd be on the beach, okay, drinking, okay, and enjoying the sun. That's what my strategy would be. Okay. All right. Okay. That's what my strategy would be. If I had no indicators, okay, what would my strategy be? I would just, I don't know, I'd just be a beach bum, I guess. Right? Buy S&P? No, not yet. I would not buy S&Ps here. S&Ps just dropped 6 points here. Okay. Michael Taylor. Okay, we crossed 600. There you go. All right, can we get to 700? Strong Hills, Melvin. I need scotch after that one. So if I lived in a world with no indicators, what would I do? What do you want me to do? Just look at a blank screen, just prices? I'd rather be on a beach, enjoying life, right? What else is there? I do not look at XAU. So please, TJFX, I do not look at XAU. T.O. Gerson, official, how are you? Tim, you made 750 on that? I do not look at market structure, Michael Omni. I do not look at that. I look at technicals, okay? If you had one indicator, what would it be? Seek freedom. What kind of question? Guys, I look at 4 indicators. My own proprietary algorithm, which is the math. Jamie Bloxham, how are you? How do you build the confidence to be emotionally attached to your trades? Well, that's a great question. I do not look at order flow, James J. James J is killing me. James J may make me open up the bottle of scotch, okay? I do not have emotion today. Ask Jeff, ask Michael. I bought gold at 71.5. Boom. I knew it was going to drop. I bought very small. Boom. 65.5. I said, this thing's going to 59, 50, 60. Boom. 59. Bought it. Boom. Right back up. Now I went wide, but I was scaling in every 5 points because I knew, okay, that it was very volatile, right? Now that's an aberration. So I had no emotion. I didn't panic. I just stood there. I was confident on my trades because I saw the algorithm, the distance from the price for the 10-bar moving average. So I just said to myself that I knew that this was going to bounce based upon the technicals that I had, the algorithms that showed me the distance from my 10-bar, and I knew we were going to get a $10 rally, and we actually got a $21 rally, okay? So that's a great question, right? As far as your confidence. So the 5 keywords I have every single day: consistency, number 1; discipline, number 2; confidence, number 3, right? Patience, you wait for the pattern, you wait for the trade. Number 5, the passion. So what did I just say, right, about the confidence, right? I teach everybody based upon pure mathematics, based upon my methodology, the pattern that will give them the confidence to pull the trigger, right? That is the most important aspect to trading, to have that confidence level. Not only do they have the confidence of the software in front of them, right? But you also have what? You have me. I wrote the program. I know what to expect. I know what the patterns are looking like. I know the divergences. I'm teaching it as it's happening, explaining the pattern. Like today, for example, S&P's pushed down to 61.5. People were saying, are we buying 68? So I said, nope. Are we buying 69? I said, nope. I said, here we go. 57.5 to 62.5 or 58.5 to 62 and 63.5. I said, the 60-minute time frame is going to cushion this market. Boom, 61.5, boop, right up to 69.5, 70, right? Kaboom, right? It was off the 60-minute time frame. Exactly what I wrote. Okay, so when you have someone who's guiding you, who's explaining the trades, we're doing about 100 trades per day here, maybe more some days depending on volatility. The most important thing, okay, is to be able, okay, for you to what is the most maximum draw? I don't know. It depends on the volatility. Okay. All right. So Giants aren't playing the Phillies. You mean the Dodgers? Okay. Consistency, discipline, confidence, patience, and passion. Absolutely. We just lost 10 people. We just had 600. Where'd they go? Okay. So again, it really stems from you being able to have the confidence. Today, Coinbase gapped up, right? Pushes up. I said, short them, right? Short 91s, 91.5s. I blinked. I swear to you not. It was off the negative divergence off the 60-minute time frame. I blinked. I turned over to look at NVIDIA, which was making new highs. All of a sudden, my chat's going crazy. Coinbase dropped $8. I said, cover, right? Cover. Okay. All right. All right. Denny, are you there? I think Denny went to go walk the dog.
No. I'm here.
All right. So we hit 600. All right. I want to get it to 700. I mean, come on. I mean, this is ridiculous here. All right. Stay blue. Dodgers.
I think we can get 700.
Denny
I
did
think
not
if
fall
chat
asleep.
really wants it, we can get
So
to
what I
700.
just taught you in the last 30 minutes is so valuable, okay, that you guys really need to learn from someone like myself who's done this, who's been here, okay, who can teach you, who can guide you, who can teach you the patterns, who can teach you to pass your evaluations. I'm not into affiliates. I don't do that. I don't hope that you blow up and then I give you a code to get a referral. I don't do that. I'm too old for this crap. Okay. So I'm doing this too long. Okay. All right. So what I've seen and how I've transacted, nothing. I walk through that door fearless. Actually, I come in here. I'm the happiest guy in the world. I feel protected. When I go out there, I blank my pants because it's crazy out. It's a jungle out there, right? So anyway, what's your favorite pattern? Okay, you know what? The double red short I just showed you on gold and silver. Silver dropped 50, almost 60 cents on that. Here, you want to see a great pattern? This is one of my best patterns today. You ready? Who wants to see one of the best patterns today? Okay, look at Meta. Look at Meta. Meta, oh, look at this beautiful oversold Meta in a positive trend, 15, 30, 60-minute time frame. Algorithm positive on the 60. Michael, can you change the chart, please? Okay. So can everybody see my chart now? You want to see the best pattern? Okay. Ethan, what was the question? Okay. Cheater, how are you? Cheater. Okay. Do you have CCI in shorts? What's CCI? Okay, stock. So here. So you see this oversold condition right here? This oversold condition, right? On the 15, you're in a positive trend, right? You're in a positive trend. Yay, nay, right? Oversold, positive MACD. Oversold, positive MACD on the 15, 30, and 60. Look at this. Oversold. ADX rising. Oversold. Huge buying pressure greater than 20. Look what Meta did. Just buy it and hold it. 72, 725, boom, up 6. That's a great pattern right there. Okay. Tory trades. That's right, baby. God bless the United States. God bless America. Greatest country in the world. Damn straight. Okay. All right. All right. So we got the all right. What's CCI? Is that a stock? You're talking this stock right here? Crown Castle? All right. Is that what you're talking about? Okay. All right. We just had 600. Can you show us an example of the scaling in and scaling out? I can't do that on this here. You know what I'll do? Bring me up to bring me back to my camera, Michael. Bring me back to my camera. I might be able to do this. Hold on, Michael. All right. I'll facilitate this. Okay. All right. Watch this. If I could find the pen that works. All right. All right. All right. CCI as an indicator. I have no idea what he's talking about. I don't even know what it is. Okay. I got my own methodology. Can everybody see my board here? Everybody see it? Okay. Everybody. I'm not going to do. I need 650 people here. Come on. This is a joke. It's free. I'm killing myself. Okay. Sarah. Okay. Golden chop. All right. Before we do this, Chinese market. Up or down? What do you think, Chinese market, when it opens? Make your camera full screen. I'm doing the best I can. It is full screen. Okay. Come on. We got to get to 650, 700, or else we're not going to even do a giveaway then. Okay. So down and then up. I think up and then down. How's that? Okay. China pump. I agree. Up and then down. All right. Can everybody see my thing? My little whiteboard? JR, Julian, I think up and then down. Okay. All right. So here's the scaling in process. So when I walked in, I said, look to short S&P futures 91.5, okay, to 95.5. And the stop is 97.5. Everybody see that? Everybody see that right there? Okay. Okay. And then anybody lives in Florida, wants to come over and visit me, okay? Just anybody can, if you're not here, you can even text me 914-500-7484. And those of you who are on TikTok, you need to be able to go to MyFundedFutures YouTube in order to sign up for and register, okay? Okay. I live in Florida. Eddie Sargent, come visit me, okay? All right. So if you can see, let me rewrite this. If you can see, I said look to scale a short in the S&P futures. I said, and I write like a doctor, 91.5 to 95.5. That was the range to short with a 97.5 stop. So once you establish, okay. Can you just take the charts out and please get your camera on? I can't do that. Okay. Can you see that right there? So that's the range I call the S&P, right? Can everybody see that right there? Okay. Can you get rid of the chart? What's he saying? Get rid of the chart, Michael.
They like it when the camera's on, like right now. That's what he's talking about.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sure.
Okay.
I like it better.
Oh, that's what he's talking about? Okay. All right. So now I'm not following this. Wild berries 2, 3, 4. I don't know what do you mean you're not following? Okay. Someone's asking me, how do I determine how to scale in and scale out? Okay. All right. S&P just rallied 3 just now. NASDAQ just pushed up about 10. Okay. All right. So I'm talking about, somebody asked me how to scale in and scale out. Do you want me to show you or not? Okay. Show us when and where on the chart. I don't have software that does that. Okay. I'm showing you an example. All right. Okay. You want to see the scaling in and scaling out? Well, there's nothing to do. So if the 15-minute time frame just now, if I said look to buy S&Ps 81 to 86. Okay. All right. It's a 5-point range. So if I lined up 10 people, and I call that range to buy S&P futures 81 to 86, I will bet you my life that 10 people would have 10 different entries, okay, for the buy. All right. All right. I don't get these. They want me to use a GoPro. I don't understand. Okay. Louder example. What do you think this is? I just press a button. I do what you want me to do here. Okay. This is insane. This is insane. We only got 40 likes tonight. This is insane. Oh, more. These people are driving me crazy tonight. 350. All right, 594. All right. So now let's go back to the original one. Okay. So I said, look to short S&Ps 91.5 to 95.5, use a 97.5. So let's just say you sell one contract at 91.5. This is how I do it. I'll sell, let's say, I'm just giving an example. You sell one at 91.5, you sell two at 93, you sell four at 94.5. Okay. And that's 7 contracts, and your stop is 97.5. So if I'm calling a range 91.5 to 95.5, maybe I'll sell, I don't know, maybe I'll sell, if it does push up, maybe I'll sell 5 more at 95.5, something like that. But let's just say it stops at 94.5 for argument's sake, right? Okay. It stops at 94.5. Okay. I need the scotch. Okay. What am I? This is like, look at the gold drop. Okay. So now your average price here, okay, is 93 3/4 on 7 contracts. Okay. So you're short 7 big ones or 7 micros, okay, at 93 3/4. Your stop is still 97.5. Okay. Right? Your stop is still 97.5. David, you think they don't understand? That's what I'm trying to do here. I'm about to open up my Johnny Walker. All right. So now your stop is 97.5, right? Now it starts dropping. Boom. 92. Right? You covered 2 contracts. You're short 5. Are you going to leave your stop at 97.5? No. You're going to lower your stop to 93 3/4. Okay, you're short 5. Now it drops again to 91. I'm just giving you a perfect example here. Okay, all right. Exactly. They want me to put the trades in for them. Exactly. Okay. So now 91. Maybe you covered 2 more. Now you're short 5. You're short 3. You don't leave your stop at 92 3/4. You lower your stop 93 3/4. You lower your stop to 92 3/4. Okay. Now you're short 3. Okay. And let's just say it's futzing around. You're short 3 contracts, right? You're short 3. Okay. And then next thing you know, you're short 3 contracts at 93 3/4. And the last sale is 91. You lower your stop to 2 3/4. Let's say it goes to 90.5. It goes to 90. You buy 1. You're short 2. You lower your stop to 91 3/4, and you get the concept. You keep. Oh, look at this S&P's rally off the 15. Okay, so basically, this is how you what's called. There's a glare on the whiteboard. Oh my God. Well, you should just be listening to me. Okay, so basically, you just keep. What I always say to people: hand on the mouse, right? Where would I put my stop just in case it reverses? Julian, your stop is always, as you're putting the orders in, 97.5, and as you're getting executed, you're increasing the amount of contracts you're short and adding it to the stop at 97.5. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay? All right. And then basically what you're going to try to do, okay, is as you're getting executed, and then it starts. The minute you hear me say, okay, look to cover S&P's 88.5 to 92.5, there's no more shorting. Your stop stays in place. You filled the amount of contracts necessary for that pattern. Boom, you're at 97.5, regardless, hella high water. Let's say it's 93.25. It starts dropping, 91. You cover 2. You're short maybe 6, whatever. You lower your stop from 97.5 all the way down to 93.25, right? The amount of contracts. So if it's 91, you short 6, you cover 2, you lower it to 4 at 93.25. It drops to 90, you cover 1, you leave 3, you lower your stop, 89, 89.5, 88. Today, look at these S&Ps, it's rallied 6. So basically, okay, this is how you trade the market. Okay, this is how you trade the market. And this has changed people's lives. I will tell you, and my phone, I can't even tell you how many people it's just changed their lives in how to trade the market, how to be able to scale in and scale out. And I do what's called laddering. Okay, so I'll do, let's say 5, 10, 20, 40, or if you want to go simple, 1, 2, 4, or 2, 4, 8. So I'm going to give you a great story. A guy comes to me with I got 3 minutes before the Chinese market opens. So a guy comes to me and says, Stevie, I'm done trading options. Can you really help me? I said, absolutely. I work with him. He says, great. I'm just speeding up the process here, right? So he says to me, okay, we worked 5 hours together. Great job. I got it. You explained futures to me to no avail. I fully get it. I never traded futures in my entire life, but I really love it. I can't wait to get going. He says, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to contact you in 3 days. I'm working as an accountant, but I'm going to have my sim up. I'm just going to get used to the DOM, just practice, and I'll call you in 3 days. Great. On the third day, he calls me. He says to me, I'm going to turn on and listen to you. And when you call your ranges, I'm going to use whatever. I'm going to just try for 3 days, different methodologies on how to scale in based upon the amount of contracts. Big ones. He trades a pretty big account of his own, no prop. He said, I'm going to just take 3 days and practice on sim how I'm going to just execute whatever I think is right, whether it's 3, 6, 9 or 3, 6, 12, or is it 2, 4, 8, whatever. Just keep practicing. I said, no problem. 6 days. On the third day, on the 6th day, he calls me up and he says to me, Steve, I'm going live tomorrow. I said, all the best, right? I said, I'm here for you. Calls me up at the end of the week, made $7,000. Next week, he made $9,000. Real money. This is not prop. This is his own personal money. He said, what you've taught me in scaling in and scaling out has changed my life. Okay. Now, I teach this every single day during the day. You'll hear me say, lower your stops, raise your stops. Okay. All right. So basically, this process, this way of trading has turned thousands and thousands of people around. Okay. So I want you all to understand that. Okay. So again, this is really, okay. Yes, you as it's trading, you move your stop to break even. You take the high price and keep lowering it. Okay. All right. All right. When you put on full position, when the pressed accelerator, God damn, I don't know what that means. Okay. Johnny Black, here it comes. Average hood time, 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, well, listen, fighting futures, if that works for you, then great. Okay, can we get to 700? We'll do the raffle at 700. What happened with the Chinese market? Nothing. Okay. And listen, can I tell you seriously? Okay, there's not a problem trading micros. I was with the chairman of the board, okay, on his birthday several years ago in Chicago in a restaurant called Rosebuds, okay? And the head of the CME And we were having dinner. And I said, Terry, it's your birthday. Go be with your family. He goes, no. They're playing hockey. I'll see them later. Let's just talk. Let's have a good dinner. So I'm having dinner. I go, he says, Stevie, we're coming out with the micro E-minis, whatever about 6, 7, 8 years ago. I'm like, really? And he says, wow, that's going to be a game changer. He says, yeah, we have like 10 million people or 20 million people that are using the CME simulator on our website. And I said, I think the micros is going to be a game changer. He said, so that's, the board and I, we agree. And my God, is the micros ever really? Ryan Nichols, absolutely. Okay. Well, if you like to do 1, 2, 3, I can't tell you what to do, but if that's what you like, then so be it. Okay. All right. Gold just rallied here, $4 as I'm doing this. I got this stupid CCI up. What the hell is this stock? I mean, it's an indicator now, they tell me. All right. Let's see here. Gold right back up. Jesus. Just rallied 6. Okay. So again, if I just called along on gold, let's say I called along on gold and I said, look to go long gold, 98.5 to 02.5. Okay. And maybe you want to buy 02s and maybe you want to buy even in the halves. The low is even 80. So maybe let's say you're long at 02. It just traded up to 06. You kicked it out. Boom. You made 4 points on one contract. Okay. All right. Spread 2 micros across every 75 handles a day. Trade maybe an hour a day. I don't agree with that, Jamie. But if that works for you, then all the best. Okay. Okay. Let's get to 745 more to go. Where do I think Bitcoin is going? It hasn't rejected. I think the market and Bitcoin are going to get absolutely kabooshed. Oh, by the way, Jamie Dimon was on before, and he said a stock market crash is coming. So, I don't know. I think he knows something. Head of JP Morgan. Okay. Anyway, I just thought that was pretty interesting. You got gaps below the market all the way down to 60.50 on the first and 56.70 on the S&Ps. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. Where's my giveaway AI? We're going to get to 700. We're 50 short or no giveaway. How's that? How many trades a day, Jake T? Oh, my God, 60? 60 between gold and S&P and NASDAQ? Unbelievable. Depends. And also, it can actually be more, JT, if the volatility is here. Okay? All right. All right. So China was down and then up here. Wait, Nexus Capital, how about the NASDAQ? You think is still rallying? I think the market's in trouble. I think the complacency factor, I think the PE ratio, I think a lot of things here. I think the market has a lot of gaps. I've been doing this for 43 years. Every gap gets filled, and I would not be long with your money up here. Can it go higher? Yes, who cares? But I would be in cash and wait for better entries if you're going to do something. And if you're going to do something, and there's an aberration because the market always overshoots up and or down, right? And so if you're going to be in the market, I would be looking at the QQQs or the TQQQs and buying ETF. And that to me is really, yeah. So Jamie Dimon's about right. Okay. All right. Is he a crook? I can't answer that. Hey, Miss Valerie, how are you? What is my Twitter? @official Stephen Kalayjian on X. Okay. All right. Again, what's going on with the Traders Cafe? I'm hoping we just lost 8 people. Come on. Can we get to 700 or no raffle? Okay. All right. What happens when the gold market crash? What? Well, I think the JCZ, I think the whole market's going to, well, I don't think gold's going to break 3,000, but I think that gold can have a 50% retracement. Okay. So if gold gets a 50% retracement, I think you're looking at probably, what was the low on this gold? If this gold gets down to the 97.01, I would look to buy it here. Okay. All right. But you got to go micros because if this 60-minute time frame starts rolling over, yeah, you know what? I'd rather be short. No way. This 60-minute, no way. This is a monster bear flag. I cancel that buy. Any rally, I'm looking at short. Okay. Kaboosh. Placed my first trade, made it 100. There you go. Eddie, Idra, Perry. Exactly, Idra. That's a great job. Limit orders, no market. Okay. Look at GLXY. What is this, James J? You're killing me tonight. Okay. Joe Carpenter, how are you? Joe Carpenter, how are you, Joe? Captain Price. All right. All right, gold just rallied 4 or 5 here. Okay, TJ at Caboose. I think a Cabooshin's coming. Can we get to 700, please? Okay, anybody? NASDAQ up. Well, tomorrow's option expiration. Okay. Option expiration. So I think tomorrow, my friend said to me a week ago, we said market's going to tank after the option expiration. Okay. What is it? $ GX. What is this thing he's asking me here? GL. What is it? GLXY. Data request. I have TradeStation. It might not be the right symbol. What's going on here, James J? You're killing me. All right. Okay. Man, this is a quiet one here tonight. All right. So this was the short up here. Okay. Can we hit 700? And then we'll do the giveaways. Bitcoin short this session. Let's see. Up 667. If Bitcoin gets above the 22,200, yes, I would look to start shorting Bitcoin here. Okay. And then Bitcoin reversed to buy on the 30 and 60, but then I would look to buy a pullback off the 15. Let's see here. Been scalping gold in and out the entire night. Good job, J Trades. Keep cooking, chat, climbing, blah, blah, blah. My whole trading changed when I switched to limit orders. Blue Queen, 23, God bless you. 100% right. Your whole strategy, your whole way of trading is going to change from putting limit orders in and scaling in and scaling out. That's why I said I wouldn't buy the mark gold here. I think these 60-minute time frames roll over. I think gold's going to get crushed. What is Trading Z3? That was my old company. That's my oscillator, my overbought, oversold oscillator. So I would be really, I have to change it, but not yet. Gold might break 4,000 here. Okay, well, the stop orders are out because of the gold. So you don't have to worry about stop orders here anymore. Let's see. 15-minute time frame. Fiber Spice. Can we get to 700? Okay, do you do anything special for triple witching? No, Ed Nolan. Nope. Here we go. I told you I wouldn't want to be long up there. I lowered it. Okay, if you want to take a scalp long here, probably 92, 96 here on the gold. All right, gold's going to start. This would be, I would use micros on this if you did this, okay? Again, this is the bear flag I was talking about. Maybe we get one more push up for a scalp long. 36 more, 38 more, 37.94 for a scalp. Well, it just pushed down to 96, was really hard. That's why I didn't like buying it up here. I said cancel it. Okay, backwards, looking 04, leaning, learning. Hi, Diana, how are you, Diana? Why do you use those candles instead of traditional? These are not candles. These are bar. This is bar charts. Okay, this is bar data. I do not look at candles. Up 400. Aragi, how are you? Kabooshed. Trade Warner Hub. Trade Warrior Hub. 29 to go. All right, gold. I would cancel the buy. Got a little bull flag setting up here. Okay, gold just rallied 4. Shoot. Just dropped really hard. Now the negative MACDs here are going to give us on the overbought condition. So looking to see if gold can get a push up here to get short. Okay. Good call on the bearish micro. I told you the 60-minute time frames right here. The guy who bought 09.5, he jumped. Okay. Short S&Ps, guys. No, I wouldn't do it yet. You better short SMES, guys. Guys, the Quant Tower. Keep getting chat reviews. Come on, 28 more for the raffle. If you're on my TikTok, okay, you need to go to MyFundedFutures YouTube, hit the like button. Okay. If you're on, please go to my my YouTube and please subscribe as well. Gold just rallied 5. Okay. So I just saw this little pattern here off the positive MACD. So we'll see if we can get a push up. Well, that created more questions than answered. Okay, how are they different? What are you asking me? Potential longs on gold. I tried to get the long. I canceled it. Immediately went to 92.96, and of course it rallied 7. See, I don't get mad if a trade is missed. Okay, all right. You never get, guys. We just were at 28 away. Now we're 37 away. Gold just rallied 6-7. Okay. Lower your stop. Well, no, raise your stop. If you bought the gold, then you raise your stops. Okay. You raise your stops, Adam. Okay. You don't lower your stops. You raise your stops if you're long. Well, I think if gold goes higher, it's a short. Yes. But I want to see if the 5s can get overbought here and get one more push up. Okay. All right. 29 more to go. Whiskey or vodka, James J. For you, I might need whiskey, vodka, and scotch. Okay. No, scotch. Okay. Adam, what's up, Adam? Jack Boom. All right. And anybody who wants to text me, please, you can text me at 914-500-7484. Okay. All right. Normally, my phone blows up here at the end of the night. People from all around the world blowing up my phone. If you're from another country, okay, you blow up my phone from Indonesia, Singapore, all over. All right, really important. What do you think about NASDAQ now? I mean, right now, I want to see if the NASDAQ can get overbought on the 15, then short the hell out of it. Okay, Go wants to go lower. I agree. Okay, especially if these 60-minute time frames start rolling over here. Your stops moving to get you into the profit. Well, if you're long gold, I think if you let's say you caught the long and I went 97.5 to 01.5. Your stop is 95, right? And gold got down to 96 and then rallies right back up. Well, I should have shorted it right here. Damn it, 04. All right. Let's see if this gold can get one more push up to look to short it. 26 more. Oh, come on. 32 more. Okay. Is your model directional? No. It's based upon a combination methodology based upon divergences or buy and sell divergences. Okay. All right. Can we get 666? I don't like that number. Okay. I don't like that number. Eddie Nolan, to trade one lots, I wish you all the best. I'll send you, if you should have a case of scotch next to you if you trade one lot, single lot entry. A single lot entry. Unbelievable. Okay. I don't know how anybody could trade a single lot entry. Okay. Anybody in my live room? Timmy G from Colorado, Sarah, we don't trade single lot entries. I wish you all the best. All right. Gold just dropped 5. Come on. Shit. The 60-minute time frame is going to absolutely caboose this gold. Okay. Actually caboose this gold. All right. 27 more. All right. Listen, Aaron, how long have you been with me, Aaron? Tell people how long you've been with me. Gold just dropped 6. Aaron, have you ever seen me do a single lot entry, Aaron? Aaron's been with me a long time, and Aaron's probably one of my best traders, okay? Okay, and Aaron, I'm really proud of, but I'm not putting any words in Aaron's mouth, okay? Aaron, I've known for a very, very long time, okay? Aaron, okay, 2 years. Have you ever heard me do a single lot entry, Aaron? Anybody? Yeah. Joe Lombardo's right. You do a single lot entry and you walk away and you come back in December. Exactly. 400 on gold. Good job. I'm so mad at myself. Right here, it just dropped 6. See this here? The negative MACDs here. Everything's rolling over. The 30s were. So I thought we were going to get up to 04.5, 08. I was going to like 08 and 0580. And it got up to 0410 and it got kabooshed. Shit. Exactly. 20 more. We get to 700. Let's go. Let's go. 20 more. We do the raffle. Okay. I don't even know what that means. Single lot entry is a equity position with shares. No, you still, there's no way. Look at this gold. $6. Damn it. Whether it's stock, oh my God, this gold just got kabooshed. $9 here. That's why I did not want to buy even here, but on the push up here, 0410 into the negative. Single lots of for newbies, absolutely. Denny, we were 20 away from 700. Can you believe it? We can't get to 700 on a free night here.
Steven, I don't know what else to do. I'm telling
I
you,
don't get this anymore.
It doesn't seem like they want the giveaways.
I don't know. I don't get it. This is free. Free.
Gold shooting down, NASDAQ climbing. You're calling out great trades, great session.
Well, I missed this here by 10 cents. And well, actually 30 cents. And then this push up right here. Oh my God. Gold just dropped. Oh my God. Just dropped 10 off this. I was looking for 0480 up here into the negative MACD. And of course, it stops at 0410. See, all right, next trade. I don't get aggravated. I don't jump up and down like a baboon. Okay. You guys want to do the giveaway? We're 25 away. The stress factor tonight is higher than the price of gold right now. Eddie, I wish you a good night, if that's the problem. Okay. There's no free account. You mean a free account? Okay. You're short gold at 09. Great job. Okay. Eddie, I don't understand the problem. If you got a problem, you can call me anytime. Okay. All right. 25 to go. Damn it. Shit. Man. All right. Hand on the mouse. SK, can we get a quick explanation of EZ1, EZ4? Yes. EZ4 is my own proprietary algorithm. Okay. S&P futures. Okay. This will be a good short coming up here. If it gets up to the 92, up to 96 range, I would look to short the S&Ps. NASDAQ 45. I would go 45, 48 up to 68 range. So indicator EZ1 is a MACD, standard MACD, 12.26.9. Again, indicators lag. So basically what I do, all right, we just dropped 44. Okay.
Steven,
so
look at silver.
Kabooshed?
It's kabooshed.
Oh my God. I'm sick to my stomach because I can't have the silver chart up. Let me see this. Oh my God, the silver. 77, just dropped 23 cents. Gold just dropped 10 here. Oh my God almighty. Oh my God. Look at this silver.
It's still going.
Gold's still going. I told you it was a short up there, the 60-minute time frames. I said it. Right. Look at this pattern. Silver had the same thing. All right. If you want to take a scalp long only on gold, scalp long only, 86.5 to 90.5 range. So indicator 1, 4,000 tonight. Okay. All right. 662. We need 38 more to do the raffle or no raffle. Period. Okay. 36 more. Trade Warrior Hub. Okay. So indicator 1 is a MACD. Indicator 4 is my own proprietary algorithm. All right. All right. So basically, I can we go to the chart, Michael, really quick, please? Okay. If you want to, okay. So basically, this is the MACD here. So I look at indicator 4 as my number 1. I look at indicator 1 as my number 2. I look at indicator 3 as my number 3. And I look at indicator 2 as my number 4. And 85% of the time, I use indicators 1, 3, and 4. And then 15% of the time, I use indicators 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? All right? All right. Okay? So basically, coming in, the gold and silver both had this overbought condition into the negative MACDs, where I said, where are they going? That's what S&P's just dropped 1, NASDAQ just dropped 6. So that's why I said I'm bearish up there. It's a pattern, right? It's a pattern, okay? And then when you got this pencil down right here on silver, the same thing as gold, 73 to 57, rallies to 67, gold rallied up to 0410. I was thinking 0480, and it dropped from 0410 down 12, okay? So there you have it, all right? All right. Let's see here. S&P's just dropped from 92. You could look to probably cover anywhere between the 90 91s if you were short. If not, I would cancel. Okay. All right. Again, this is a scalp long only, and use micros here if you're long. Okay. And Goodfellas, oh yeah. I've been short gold since 07. Woo-ha! Lower your stops, Harvey. The drinks are on Harvey. All right, gold, if you bought them, look to scale out above 92. Raise your stops. So see how you did that? So let's say you bought one at 90 and a half. You're putting another one at 89 and 2 at 89 and a half. Okay, you just trade up to 92. You want to scale out up $1.50. Then you raise your stop to 90 and a half. You understand how to do that, everybody? Right? Okay. All right. Guys, we got to get to 700. McKean, you're short silver where? You're 30 cents against you? Where's he short silver? 47.20? What are you, crazy? Okay. All right. You're short S&Ps where? 67.97. When did that happen? Is that's where you think it's going? Oh, okay. Well, it's not there yet. Oh, that's another 5.5 points. Then he got kabooshed? No, he didn't. I'm in profit. I'm like a monster, short 47.72. Okay. I couldn't read what you wrote. Good job. Just covered gold short 2,100. Good job. Stock itch, great job. 27 more, made 1,700. Trading, buy some. How are you? Okay, do you understand that pattern I was showing you here off the 60-minute time frame? Okay, go back to the big chart. Okay, all right. I mean. All right. All right. Oh, look at the gold rally. Boom, kaboom. Okay. There you go. No, that's the bull. I need the bull. You got the wrong one, Denny.
That was a bull. That was a bull. The first one I just played.
That was a bull.
This is a bull.
Does that sound like a bull? Oh my God.
I got that one or I got this one?
Sounds like a bear. They both sound like a bear.
It's a bull.
Well, then, I don't know. It must be a drunken bull. All right. We got to get to 700 or no raffle. Look at this gold just rallied $6. Oh, my God. Gold, gold, gold. All right. The bull is drinking. I agree. 35, a lion. Kaboom, JC. Oh, my God. Hi, Daddy. Come here, Daddy. Come. Come to Daddy. Come to Daddy. Come here, my boy. Come, my boy. Look, this is my moose right here. Kaboom on the gold. Here, Daddy, give me a treat. This is my Hendrix right here. This is the dog I rescued. Denny, can you see him? Denny? Come.
I can see him.
This is my moose. I saved him 30 minutes. Michael and I saved them 30 minutes. Well, Michael helped me save him 30 minutes before they were going to execute him. Can you believe it?
You're short this rally?
You could short this gold here. 90, I would go like 90, 98 and a half up. Well, you got to be careful. 98 and a half. Be careful because I want to see if these 15. But if for a scalp short, yeah, 97 and a half, probably 97.80 up to 0180. The negative MACDs are going to be a problem here. Okay. Is Hendrix trading yet? Not yet. Here we go. Gold just rallied $8, Denny. You see this?
I do.
Unbelievable. 350 on that gold long. Great job. Now, kaboosh.
Gold went back up.
Look to cover 95, 97 if you're short. Oh, my God.
Silver went up 5 cents.
Yeah, that's a big move in silver. Adam Diaz. Let's go, Adam. Can we get Adam? Can you call your cousins? We need to look at the gold just dropped $3. So you see that pattern, the negative MACD on the 5. Gold just dropped 4. Then you get that short, Denny?
No, I'm not trading tonight. I already made my money this morning.
Okay. Oh my God, are you short?
I got that. Yeah, I'm out already.
All right, good job. Hand on the mouse. Hand on the mouse. Hand on the mouse. In and out. Let's go, guys. 40 to go. Keith Singleton, you got that? Fiber Spice God, let's go. Gold's bleeding out. I think gold's going to 38.50 for a stop. Well, 39.30 and then 38.50. I told everybody a couple of days ago, I think it was, well, actually yesterday in my live stream, I said I'd be buying these GLLs 05 to 25. It was up 4%. Put gold on the screen, please. People, well, I don't know. Who am I appeasing? You or the people? Where did Michael go? Of course, he disappears. I don't know. I got to wait till Michael comes back. Okay? I'll wait till Michael comes back. Fiber Spice just passed the 50K core account. Let's go, Fiber Spice. Good job. Hey, if anybody wants to come visit me at sktrading.live, please go to my website, sktrading.live. If anybody wants to contact me, I love talking the markets with anybody. You can just text me at the 914-500-7484. I'll put it in the chat here. Okay, Michael, can you put me back to the chart for a second, please? Thank you. Okay, there's my cell phone number. Okay, we're just dropped to 43. No, guys, come on. We got 30 minutes to go, and we can't even get to 700. This is a joke. Eddie Garcia on a sim funded account. Great job, Mary. Any giveaways? Yeah, Mary, we got to get to 700. How do you meet? Okay, Epic Futures. How are you? Okay, Jane. Okay, hold on. JT, put gold on the screen. Here it is. So you see this negative MACD here? This is why I called the gold short. You see this right here? Right here. It pushed up in price. Kaboom. Perfectly. I said 97.80. It just got absolutely kaboosh, $5. Beautiful short. Okay. If you know how to use the indicators, Jip Smith, okay. If you know how to use the indicators properly, you can identify buy and sell divergences up the yin yang. Kabooshed! Where's the bear? That's what I'm talking about. That's a cabooshin. Oh my God, that's a great pattern though. That's a great. Come here, boo boo. Come here. Come to daddy. Come here. Come on. Come to daddy. Daddy loves you. I love you. Daddy loves you. Come here. Give daddy a kiss. Hello, boo boo. Hello, boo boo. Good boy. Good boy. Jennifer Cross, what's scary? All right. Can you put the chart back?
When it moves that fast, does that look like a pencil down?
No, that's just the pattern. But now you got to worry about the 15 getting oversold. 100 away from passing a profit count. Again, I don't know, Denny. They don't want the giveaways tonight. We were 20 away. Unbelievable. What a shame. Julio, that's not a dog. Hey, Camilio Beltran. Kaboosh. The bear has an adjustment. Let's get to 2,000 now on the likes.
To me, it just means we're
I think, Chris.
saving it for tomorrow or saving it for Monday.
We got to get to 700 or else, I don't know. I'm leaning to no. I mean, MyFundedFutures is going backwards here, as I am. We're killing it. 598 giveaways in what? This is 3, 4, 16 nights. I mean, come on. What prop firm's doing that, really? Okay. JL Trading. I mean, come on. I mean, it's a joke here. All right. It's a joke. All right. All right. We keyed. Let's go. 54. Wow. What a shame. Hey, Urza. Urza's here. Long NASDAQ. What a 20-point move. James J. Yeah, I said there was a little bull flag setting up on the 5. S&P just ran 4. NASDAQ just ran about 13 on the NASDAQ. All right. All right, 51 to go. Terra Nova, tell them. Right? Terra Nova. Oh, my God, Brandon. It sounds like my wife. Oh, I'm not even going to read it. All right. Shorting gold when it hits 39.95. Well, I don't know what you're waiting for. It just went to 98. Arashi Trader. Gold just got up to 98.50. I said, look to short at 97.80. It just dropped. It just got absolutely cabooshed. Made new lows on the session. It dropped 9. I don't know what you're doing here. Okay, we need a dog cam. So again, when I walked in, I said the 60-minute time frame is going to give the market fits. Jeremy Kent, how are you? Okay, it's heading back up. Coach John. There it goes. There goes what? Gold, or you talking what? Gold is a quick scalp long soon. Well, I don't know about that. We had the long here. It pushed down to 89, and then it just rallied 4 from here. 89.6. Coach John, gold. All right. Bear flag gold. No, there's not a bear flag on gold. You gotta be careful. You're short 95s. All right. Oh boy. 63. We just dropped. I don't think no raffles tonight. Do you ever back test? No, I don't believe in back testing. 44, the Punisher. You got to share your stream. This is a joke. Free night. Unbelievable. 2 hours by me and Denny every night here, the last 4 nights here. And you guys understand, we got to get the viewership up here. I'd like to see 900 to 1,000 next week. This is one of the, I mean, if you guys can make $300 to $500, how much you up tonight?
400 on 5.
400 on 5 accounts. That's not bad. Do I show trades on Discord? I don't have Discord. I just do my trades on my with Michael. Okay. How do you become profitable with no back testing? John Lopez, there's not enough scotch in the world to explain that. Okay? I don't believe in back testing. When I build things, I always forward test it. If you want to back test all you want. Okay? Can gold go to 50, 57? I think gold is going a lot lower than that. Nasdaq's dropping, S&Ps are dropping. Stock girl, how are you? I agree. 1 million views and likes. What am I doing this for? Can't make money back testing. Nope. Never back test my trading. I agree, J Trade. Back testing is useless. Completely useless. Up 800. Kevin Augustin, how are you?
Steve, look at silver.
Oh, I can't. I'll vomit.
It just dropped another 7 cents.
Oh my God Almighty! Well, that was the bear flag right here. The
No,
same
no.
pattern.
I'm talking about this one candle, this last candle on the 1 minute.
50 cents. This silver is a beast. Can we get to 48, 58 more? Stop losses also useless. Yo to the though. Oh my God. Yo to the though. Whatever you're on, send me a case. S&Ps look to cover shorts here. 90 and a quarter, 91 and a quarter. NASDAQ 37.5, 43.5. Yo to the though. Whatever you're on, send me a case, brother. Send me a case. He's saying stop orders are useless. Whew, I've heard it all. So I guess when you're driving a car, right, brakes are useless in a car, right? Right? I'm not trying to be a wise ass, but let's answer the question. If you're driving, are brakes useless? Denny, answer that, right?
I mean, I'm going to use brakes. I don't know about anybody else.
I don't know. My brain hurts. There goes the gold drop. S&P's dropping. NASDAQ's dropping off the highs. Okay. We need 51. Common sense. Wow. Look, oh my God, I'm not going to answer. Sell the world. Let's go. No brakes on this train. Oh boy. All right, 54 more to go for Raffle. Oh my God. Are you short S&Ps?
Yeah, for a point.
Oh. S&Ps just dropped 2. Gold making new lows. Look at this. Silver. Oh my God. Kabooshed. Everybody understand this pattern on the gold? Just everybody understand this pattern on the gold? I told you coming in, these 60-minute time frames are going to be a havoc to the gold. So when gold was trading 09.5, really gold just dropped 20. But when you see this pattern here on the push up here, look at this. On the push up, this was the great short right there. Boom, kabooshed. You scale right up into the negative MACD here. Beautiful, beautiful pattern. How do you call prices so well? Experience, my brother. Okay? So if I help you so much, Blues Queen, join my live stream every day from 9 to 4. I stream every day from 9 to 4. Okay? Made 700 on that silver. I wish I held a longer. You never look back on a trade. Okay? You are trading with or against a trend. Both. Jimmy Dean, thank you, Jimmy Dean. Okay, Michael, thank you. Look at this gold, new lows. Oh, not yet. Look at the 60-minute time frame. It's gonna get kabooshed. Look at this thing. This was the monster bear flag. Okay, monster bear flag. Made 250 on the gold. Great job. Okay. Do you have losing trades? Of course, but I manage my risk. All right, if you want to take a scalp long only, I'm thinking maybe 79.5, 83.5 range. Okay. Cranston White, you could just text me anytime. What gold short? You missed this gold short right here. Are you out of your mind? Yes, I trade gold, of course. S&Ps, it depends. Bull strike cheetah. If it's scalp trades or if I'm trading in and out, okay. Hey, Merlin. How are you, brother? All right. Looks like no raffle tonight. We got 19 minutes to go. We didn't hit the 700 mark. What a shame. Do I use Fibonacci? Absolutely not. Are you crazy? Absolutely not. Oh, absolutely not. All right. Gold. How about Merlin 43? Merlin. Okay. What's the topical profit target for points view? It depends, Jake T. Every trade's different. The volatility, I take things into consideration. So, okay, so for example, well, I wouldn't trade the S&Ps this late because I don't want to get stuck with a position. So if I had sold S&Ps at 92 and I would have been offering 93.5, and if it dropped down to 90.5, 91, I probably would have just covered. Okay, I do a lot of scalp trading. Okay, P-top, okay, 700 is too small. I agree. It should be 1,000, 1,500 every night. This is a joke. I'm showing you a technical pattern off the 60-minute time frame. Okay, that gold got absolutely cabooshed, $25 off the high. All right, gold that would cancel along here. All right, Thursday Night Football is on. Well, somebody should be jumping off for Thursday Night Football and coming here for 69 more for 700. All right, so it looks like no, this might be the first time. Well, Luke was out one day, so we didn't do a raffle. So we may not do a raffle. Probably not going to do a raffle tonight. We didn't get to 7. We got to 680. Okay, this got to be worth my time and MyFundedFutures time. All right, or else this ain't going to be happening. Okay, all right, and I'm serious. I don't need to do this. Okay, you guys got to start passing it. I mean, come on, all the prop traders out there. This is free. Dodgers winning. First thing I bought was a home. How's that? All right, yo to the toe. Can you explain RSI? I do not look at RSI, Poppy. I do not look at RSI. All right, so this will be the first time, Denny, in a while, or the time we didn't do it was when Luke was out. Looks like no raffle tonight. We'll try it again tomorrow. 700 is our minimum, 700 to 800, or else this is not worth it. Okay, I'm just being honest with everybody. Okay, we're trying here to. There's no tomorrow. Well, I guess what. BJ.
Sounds like nothing till Monday then.
Nothing till Monday. We didn't hit 700 earlier, Michael. We hit 680. Don't BS. Jason, there's a price for this here, okay? I mean, 650 views in 3 weeks is an old show, not so bad. No, we hit 680.
No. I think what Eli is saying is that hitting 650 for a show that's been going for 4 weeks isn't bad.
Well, I don't know. What do you think about that?
I mean, I don't think it's bad. I think we're doing a lot better than some other YouTube channels out there. However, we have been doing this for 4 weeks. We should be able to hit anywhere from 700, 800, 900 a night. Especially if everybody. Let's see, we have 600 people in here, right? Watching right now. 600. If they all share to one person, that's another 600 people that could be in here watching us. That's 1,200 people right there. They share to 5 people. That's what, 3,000?
You got 529 likes, okay? All right. And please go to my YouTube also. I do a podcast every single night. What?
Gold rally.
Yeah. I said 83.5, and of course it rallied 7. That's off the 15-minute time frame. See it? That's why I called the long down there. They're saying it's a great number. All right, Denny, what do you think, Denny? Do we go with the 10 tonight? What do you think?
I mean, I guess we could do 10 for the people who are here every single night. I guess
I agree with that.
We could do 10. Chat, I'm going to ask this, though. I'm going to ask this. Next week, you want us to do 20 to 30 giveaways each night next week, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you want us to. Put a 2 if you don't.
Now, you see why I called this long on the S&P here, even though it didn't get filled? I was 83.5 because look at the 15-minute time frame. Getting oversold, and this is the first pullback on the 15 after the 60 reverse to buy. So you're going to get one more push up here on the gold. I wouldn't short it here unless it gets to a lot higher, like 97 or so. Okay, like it gets to 97 or so. Okay, all right. You guys, Denny, you got to put the register in for the wheel. We're gonna do the wheel.
It's already been pushed out. It was pushed out
okay
10 times, and I pinned it in our YouTube chat.
All
And
right,
chat,
anybody-
I've seen everybody put a 1 in the chat. That means you all want us to do 20 to 30 next week. All I'm asking, get us up to 1,000 views next week. Even if it's just one day, get us up to 1,000. But I'm telling you right now, if you bought the channel, I will know, and I'm just not going to do a giveaway at all next week.
Oh no,
Do not bot it. Do not bot it.
We had
I'm asking y'all to share to 2 people. All of y'all to share to at least 2 people each and ask them to just come watch the show. All of y'all think that it's very entertaining or you wouldn't be here. You all like Steven when he gives out the trades. You all like that we're all in here making money together. Just get us up. Share the stream. Like it. Just get it up. That's all we got to do.
Robin and Spina.
And we will do 30 giveaways every single day next week.
Wow, that's amazing, right? And that's a big commitment. Okay. Okay, Rob, let's see. Bull strike cheater, first time here. Don't know what the indicators are or what the giveaway is. I'm not here to teach you the indicators tonight. You got to, if you want to learn, you come to well, I can do it next week sometime, but I mean, it's my methodology. I'm not going to, it'll take me 45 minutes to explain my methodology here. Gold just rallied 10. God, that's off the 15-minute time frame. Okay. All right. And as far as the giveaways are, MyFundedFutures is giving out either scale accounts or 50K core accounts, okay, for the prop trading. So, all right, you want the webinar? I don't do a webinar. You come to my live stream. You go to my website, sktrading.live, okay? And yes, I could teach you. I mean, well, I don't use candles. My head would explode. Where should we go to here to explain it? Strip the signals. I have a website, sktrading.live, okay? And anybody who wants to contact me, I give out my phone number, 914-500-7484. 194 for the night. Thanks and all. Good night. Restream bot. Good job. Candles are for birthday cakes. Right. Giveaway 100,000 and likes. Let's go. All right. Really want to know how to hear about your bars, Steve, Merlin. You got it, Marlon. If you want to contact me, just text me. I'm exhausted. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Nothing like this game. Look, one of my friends just made 730 on gold last night and 980 on gold tonight. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, this is an absolute free event. Which one is better, futures or Forex? I love futures. I've traded Forex. I love futures, right? I love futures, all right? Why? Gold long, if SK say the drop, 300. The reason why gold rallied here is off the 15 got oversold after the 60-minute reverse to buy. That's why I called the long on gold. You still have a bear flag, okay? Doesn't mean that gold's going to the moon, but gold should be shorted once the 15 gets overbought. But this right here cushioned the fall on the gold right here, down to 84. All right. It happened very fast. So I was looking for 79.5, 83.5. It got down to 84. Missed it by half a point. Of course, it rallies 10. Okay. I would not short the gold unless the gold gets up to maybe 97.80, 98.80 and get this 15-minute time frame somewhat overbought. 15's got to start looking a little bit more overbought here. Okay. All right. Gold just rallied 12. I'm sure silver rallied here. Short gold at 97. I would go a little higher. Maybe 97.80, 97.5, 98 level. You're still trying to interpret the indicators. You're never going to learn it tonight. You're never going to learn it like that. Robin Espina, got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We just dipped below 600. All right, and 4 minutes we'll do 10 giveaways. Bring it up to 608. And guys, next week I'm serious. If we don't get 700-800 people, we're not doing any giveaways. Okay, we're not going to do any giveaways. 13, Michael Heath. Hey, Michael Heath. 1,300 on 3 accounts tonight. Good job. Stay blue. Find 3 friends. Okay. I trade live. JL Trading. Again, anybody who wants to contact me, all right, you can again text me. All right. Denise McPherson, you guys want to learn? You'll be learning. I'm telling you, my methodology, you'll be learning from someone with 43 years experience. Okay. All right. 8 minutes to go here. How about 10 for 500, 20 for 600, Toro? No, I'm not doing that. No way. 1,800 on 5 accounts. Mark Patterson. There you go, Baba. Look at Mark. Mark came to me about what, Mark? About a year ago? 7-8 months ago? Mark, I forgot. And I said, Mark, learn futures. And Mark's in my live stream. And look what I taught him. Go get him, Mark. Look at that. I'm so proud of you, brother. Good job. Mark's going to come visit me. Oh, 6 months. 6 months. Mark Patterson, I met him through I was doing a stream in the morning, and I tried to really just talk to people from walking away from options and learning futures. And so many people just blew up my phone and said, please teach me futures. Okay. I got people come from all around the country, state, who come and sit with me and want to learn futures. The Mark's coming in a couple of weeks. And I could just say, I'm really proud of you, Mark. God bless you, man. All right. All right. All right. We can't even get to 700. Unbelievable. Let's see here. Short gold, I said a little higher. Angel. What did it just get up to? It's 97? 95.80. All right. I'm hoping to get one more push up here to get short. But you see this push down here was from the oversold condition on the 15. My friends keep refusing to join, Stephen. No problem, T-Walk. BB Rich, thank you. Okay. Melvin, thank you very much. Thank you. Jessica, Mahumid Maha. All right. So next week, I'm serious. All right. We'll do the stream, but no more give. We're up to 608 in 16 days. That is, I don't know any prop firm, seriously, that does that. I don't know any prop firm that I know of, and I know a lot of them, that does that. I really don't. Jason J, there you go. Idra, Perry, have a great weekend.
You ready for the wheel?
Let's do it. We're going to do 10 because we're nice people. Yeah. That's short up there. 97, 97 and a half.
I did promise that, Jessica. I will show my setup
Kabooshed. Did it hit 97?
My bingo.
Shit.
96, 96.10.
Damn it. 96 and a half.
Well, let's see.
Dude, the first winner is
Thank you, Jessica.
Jay. Congratulations, Jay. What in the world? Whoa, congratulations, whoa. Claudia. I hope I say your name right. Sorry if I butcher it. Mr. Rage, congratulations. Tony Whosoever. That's
Where
a
did
funny
these
name.
names from?
I don't know, but that one's pretty funny.
Oh my God.
Miloki, congratulations.
Yep.
Nilaki, I think it is. Nilaki. Nilaki.
Oh shit. I missed the gold. 96 and a half, just dropped 3.
Devin, congrats.
Hey,
That's a
Devin.
normal
I
name.
see Devin here tonight.
No, Adam. I don't know why, but when I copy the names and put them in here, for some reason it puts a space. Just one name with the space, so I have to get rid of that one. DG Cap, congratulations.
Oh my God, this gold just dropped $5 freaking dollars. I said
We
97.
got 2 more to go. Steven, where'd Hugo go?
Hugo is home.
He went back home?
Oh yeah. Brian,
Ned,
great question.
congrats.
Oh my God, gold just got cabooshed. Look at this. $7. Where's the bear?
I got you. Hang on. I want to see what it did. That I'm not forgetting.
Oh my God, that's the bear.
Look at that. Almost $10.
Oh my God, I was saying 97. Oh my God, oh my God. Ay, 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 ay. This gold's going right back down, man. This can be fun tomorrow, bro.
Yeah. Options expiration.
Look at my Hendrix. Hi, Boo Boo Daddy. I know you're going home.
Fugo, congratulations.
No, wait, you go one?
No, Fugo.
Oh, Fugo.
That's down to 5.
I don't think Hugo's in our chat anymore.
I don't know. Hugo's watching he's watching his Eagles.
Not
all right,
Eagles.
Nah, don't even ask, bro. All right. Anyway, actually, I was at the Super Bowl last year. My friend chartered me into New Orleans and on his private plane, and I went and I watched the game, and I was sitting in like on the 50-yard line in like row 1, and I just could not stand to see the Chiefs win. So I was just so freaking happy. All right. Anyway, with that being said, all right. So 608 giveaways tonight. Thank you, Denny. Thank you for all who's watching here tonight. I hope you guys learned a lot. Okay. Hope you guys did well. 10 giveaways. Next week, we're serious. 700, 800, or no giveaways. If we hit those numbers, we'll do 30 giveaways. And what prop firm, okay, is sponsoring a live stream to this magnitude. Okay, I'm here. I work every day I'm here 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. I do my podcast after the markets. Michael and I come back. Thank you for Michael for coming back with me tonight. Thank you, Denny. Again, if anybody wants to check out my website, it's sktrading.live. I stream every single day from 9 to 4. Okay, you get my live stream, my chart overlay, my member Discord. It's $4.50 a day. It's about a cup of coffee a day. If you can't make $4.50 a day, I don't know what the hell is the problem. All right. I also have a podcast every night on my YouTube channel called The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. You really can learn a lot from there. It's broken into 3 segments. I do my technical studies, the patterns that work during the day. I talk about what I expect for the next day in the market. And then I tell you a story or really important trading lessons in the part 3. With that being said, Denny, thank you so much, my brother. Enjoy the weekend. Let's enjoy. I think silver is going to be and gold are going to be really volatile the next couple of weeks. Well, let's worry about one day at a time. Tomorrow, I do think you can see a lot of volatility in gold and silver. With that being said, I want to say thank you. God bless you. And God bless the United States of America. Good night, everybody. Good night, Denny.
Good night, everyone. See you first thing in the morning.
Yeah. Charts scribbled like hieroglyphs, secrets in the mist. Candlesticks whisper, every wick got a twist. Fibonacci spiral, price dance in a trance. Pyramids of profits if you catch the right glance.
Inner circle move, shadows on the screen. Trading on the edge, chasing that dream. Cipher in the candles, fortune in the haze. The cipher in the riddle, money through the maze.
Liquidity hunts, snipers in the dark. Stop loss graves marked by the market shark. Order block sermons, preaching through the pain. Catch the ICT code, ride the profit train.